Sinking stars, sinking stars. I'm sinking stars, side to side. I'm sinking stars, sinking stars. I'm sinking stars, side to side. The nighttime, it stars. The nighttime.
It's going to be disappointing for you guys to see me every time the live stream starts.
No, I'm right here.
There you go.
I'm right here. Hello, everybody. Doing a job.
I'm wearing my shirt that Anne stopped for me. I pat all the dogs. There's a little doggy here. Oh,
Have sound.
no,
Where's that coming from?
it's here.
It's you.
It's me. I can watch myself. Ready? I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to sit here and then wait for it to happen. Oh, wait.
It's a bit of a delay. Sorry, guys. It's about to happen. Are you ready? Are you ready?
And then up. I forgot to do that. Anyway, what are we doing? We're watching me watch myself on a live stream.
Well, it's always something with you.
Huh? Oh, I could read comments, I suppose. Right, ready?
It's always something with you, sir.
Oh, I missed it. I was supposed to do it 3 times and so that all 3 were doing it. Because I don't know if you can see, you can't see that.
Yeah, no one can see that far.
Well, they can if they're watching it from home on the television. Anyway, I suppose. Oh no, I need to have that open, don't I? No, I don't. Oh, you have a dog. There's a dog just walking around. Oh, there we go.
Just standing
so
up
that's
to
proof that there's a dog here.
No, I just have a little challenge for you.
Oh, me?
Yeah, put the table up a little bit.
I'm not doing any Peter
ready?
Piper pick the packle pick of peppers.
Imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing an imaginary menagerie.
Yeah, I imagine that.
Can you do it? Imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing an imaginary menagerie.
Imagine an imaginary manager, Imagine an imaginary
menagerie manager managing a menagerie.
Yeah. Imagine an imaginary imaginer. Imagine. Imagine an imaginary manager managing an imaginary menagerie.
Imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing
All
an
right.
imaginary menagerie. Go, one last time.
I'm
Go,
not
you can do
doing
it.
it
You
anymore.
can do it.
You just want to see my mouth come on.
Good morning, everybody.
It's too early for tongue twisters. I just got out of bed.
Hey, I took the time to find that for you.
It's very loud. We'll wait for you.
It's always very loud.
Don't forget to like the live stream. What's to like, really?
What's the question?
What's to like about the live stream so far?
Everything.
Come here. Come here.
It's alright, Kira. Doggy's name is Kira, by the way. Oh dear. I'm making mad.
They can't see the doggy. Doggy's very short.
Oh, hello, you poke your head up.
She's a little pudding.
Poke your head up.
There's so many smells here in the salon. Mostly clean things.
Yeah, mostly.
And the occasional scent of another dog.
Your table's in my way.
Well, I don't know. Menagerie, you don't use your tongue. It's not a tongue twister, is it? Menagerie. I didn't use my tongue very much. Are you supposed to use your tongue? Say menagerie.
Yes. Menagerie.
Menagerie.
Yeah. Imagine
Really?
an imaginary
Not
menagerie.
Peter Piper, pickle feathers.
Imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing an imaginary menagerie. Hey!
I did not encourage her to do this, okay, guys?
No, this hyperfixation was brought to you by Jet.
Jet.
Yeah.
Blame your son, huh?
Yeah. Well, he started it with the Peter Piper picked a peck, and it's not a pack, it's a peck.
It's a peck.
And the one that he told me is not even the correct one, so now I don't even know what it is.
So you can't say the proper one. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. That's what it's about.
I've never looked it up. I just went with what he told me.
Uh-huh. Right. Let's say hello to people. Let's do it this way. I like doing it this way.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? That's the correct one.
Okay.
No,
Hello,
no.
Ruth Lammers.
Now,
Hello. Is anyone out there?
That's pretty good echo.
Yeah.
Well done.
Alex
Okay.
F is here. Hello, Alex F.
Good morning, Alex F. And who was
Everyone,
the first
please.
person you said?
Remember
Ruth. Good morning,
Lammers,
Ruth.
Yeah. I'm just going to say hello to Renee Stanbury,
Good morning, Renee.
hiding amongst the roofs.
You ready for a bath?
Deli Sparkles is in the house.
Deli Sparkles.
TC Bear. Jill Kipek.
Hi, Jill. Hi, TC.
Lola De Longoria.
Good morning, Lola.
That is a super cool name.
De Longoria. It is a cool name.
Lisa Pig is here.
Good morning, Lisa.
Lisa Fife is here.
Good morning, Lisa.
Lisa Fife and all things nice. That
Which doesn't even rhyme.
Doesn't matter.
Do you know, but
That's
I
just what I
think-
think about every time.
So do I, because you wrote it on the
I wrote it on the
wall.
board.
And I'm
Anna
like, that
Hammond
doesn't
is
even
here. Can
rhyme.
you please hit your pause on that thumbs up button and also check to see if you are in live chat, all messages, and not in top chat. There you go. I actually missed some stuff.
You rascally rabbit.
I better check actually. Right, of course I'm in top messages. And if it wasn't for our amazing moderators, then I probably would have been in top messages for ages.
Say hi, everybody. Say hi, my name's Kira.
That's a puppy dog.
I'm a wascally wabbit.
Not a puppy dog. I've been grooming her for 3 years. Can you believe that?
Yeah, right. What, since Since she was little, or?
No, she was a chunky little beastly when I first started grooming her. She's had both of her knee surgeries done for her luxating
Really?
patellas. Is that what they're called? The knee surgery that dogs get.
How come I've never seen her before?
She's here like every 6 weeks, man.
Well, people don't want to look at the back of me. Do you want to go to the bath,
Roughly.
Cam?
Yeah, we're about to get in the bath.
Oh, Cam.
It's bath time for Miss Kira. It's not every 6 weeks, but it's something like that. You're pretty regular, aren't ya?
Angie Newton is here. Hello, Angie Newton.
Morning, Angie.
Renee Stanbury, there she is. Hello, I saw ya.
Good morning, Renee.
You were hiding amongst the Ruth Lammers.
Miss Lemmer says, I'm disorganized. Me too, girl. Me too. Me too.
Kathy Moran is here. Hello, Kathy Moran.
I have a gripe today.
With Kathy Moran?
Not with Kathy Moran.
Well, I said Kathy Moran and you go, I've got a gripe today.
No, not with Kathy.
Kathy Moran, what did you do?
My gripe is not with Kathy.
What did you do, Kathy?
I do have a gripe today, however.
What, with Renee?
No.
Renee Stanbury, what did she do?
It's completely unrelated to all of our friends here. It's not even related to my job
Oh,
in any way.
I love grapes. They're good.
Excellent. Did you see somebody, was it Court Jester or was it James, that said to put your whiz fizz on strawberries?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, good.
Why?
Because I saw it twice yesterday, but I didn't see you reply to it.
I lost where I am now. What happened?
Sorry, did I
Oh, the
distract
cat's
you?
moving. There's Kathy Moran.
Oh, you got lost?
Lola Longoria. Tammy Watson is here. Hello, Tammy Watson.
Hi, Tammy.
I'm sorry, Kathy. I don't know what her gripe with you is about, but
stop
we'll work it out.
There's no gripe with anybody. I take it back. I'll have a gripe later.
Tyler Miles.
Hi, Tyler.
Oh, what's this? Read that.
What?
Hi, Fair Family. Had a really bad day. I got discharged from gender identity service. I feel so lost now, but I'm going to chill with my favourite YouTube channel. Dale make me laugh so much.
Aww.
There you go.
Were you discharged because you finished the program you were a part of? Because if that's the case, well, that's a good thing. Hard but good.
Right, Hannah Hammond. Christine's here. I like your new logo, Christine. I think that's cool. It's very bright and colourful. You guys should think about getting logos more like Christine.
Oh, that's cute.
Very bright and colourful. And originally her name was Christine, but I think she changed it.
Yeah, because we were
Because I kept stumping.
messing it up. I'm sorry, Christine.
You can put your name to what it was, if you like.
Oh, yeah, because you're going to give her permission.
I give you
Thanks,
permission.
mate.
Because I'm a moderator, I've got a spanner near my name. I can
Yeah.
say those things. Maxine Taylor, hello.
Hello, Maxine.
Bit of a boring M there, Maxine. I mean, look at Christine's, right? And then look at yours.
Not everybody wants a picture.
Jennifer McFadden.
Hi, Jennifer. Good morning.
Who's this doggy?
This is Kira, Jennifer. She's a multi Shih Tzu, but I think she's more like a Shih Tzu poodle.
Oh, I thought she was a hamster.
A Shih Tzu.
And that's
a
it,
little white
everybody's
fluffy
here.
dog,
Hang on,
aren't you?
Patriot for Life, me more.
Me more. Hi, me more.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck chuck? Oh, let's skip,
Where
skip
did it say
that one. No, let's not.
How much would? hang on.
wasn't
How
for
much wood
you.
could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
It wasn't for you. I know, we all know you can say it. Thank you.
Go again, one more
Go back
time.
over there and wash your dog.
Just one more time. One more time.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Well done. I'm so proud of
But
you.
that's an easy one.
I know. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck
Thanks,
wood?
Patriot for Life, me more. make me look like a total Wally. Stephanie Smith.
Hi, Stephanie.
Stephanie Smith coming in the top of the poop. What is it? The poop punishment list.
Ah.
Yeah. So, hey guys, we've put in. I've done some research and I've put in 700 plus words that can't be written in chat.
That can't be written in chat.
Yeah. So, I didn't check the list before I put it in. I just copied and pasted it.
Yeah. So if you find any words you can't say.
And poop was one of the words he couldn't write.
Oh, did you take it off?
I took it off. I went and looked at our live stream from when everyone was put on the list.
Yes.
And none of the poops were there. All the poops were deleted.
All the poop emojis.
Yeah, they were all gone.
No.
So I had to go and
Give me my
reverse
poop
that.
emojis back. I'm gonna say I'm not that big on over policing the chat, but
I'm actually curious as to what happens when people try to write things in the chat. That
if you come across a word that's ridiculous that shouldn't be on the list, please let us know, because we didn't read all 700 words.
I didn't read all 700. I kind of, yeah.
And we took a whole bunch off.
It was just words like beep, beep, and beep, beep, beep. And beep.
It took me a second to get that. Hilarious.
Beep, 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 beep.
As you guys know, I'm a pretty free speaker and I'm pretty open to all things awesome in the world. I'm a bogan, and even though I can't say beep, and beep, beep, and beep, 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 you guys can in the chat.
So the research I've seen is that you get in trouble if your chat gets too out of control.
Alright, well,
The channel gets demonetized.
yeah.
That's the research I've seen. I don't know how true that is.
I haven't had a chance to actually personally research it myself.
Ruth Lavis said, I'm disorganized.
She did, and I said, me too, girl. That's what reminded me of my gripe. Even though I didn't need much reminding.
Am I that far back, am I?
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah, I'm that far back.
Stephanie said, I'm not worried about it. Me either, girl. I don't know what you're
where's
talking
James?
about.
There's James. Hi all, even though... Hi SL6. All.
What?
James tried writing all. Close. No cigar.
Are you sure it's meant to say all?
Yeah, because he rewrote it here.
Oh, all. Good morning, Silk 6. Kathy, I'm so sorry, Kylie. Please don't be sorry, Kathy. My gripe's not with you. My gripe is with my children's school. What are we saying congratulations to Christine for? Congratulations, Christine. Go back up. You're missing stuff.
I'm missing, I know, I'm just trying to say hello to him.
It's been a great couple of days in my world.
In my world, there
Yes.
you go.
Is there another one?
Wait. Thank you, Kathy. Cancer is gone and great phase to hear. There
Yes.
we go.
So exciting.
Boom.
That is amazing.
And your logo's cool too.
Yeah, the sunflower. We love
That's not a
sunflowers.
sunflower, is it?
Looks like a sun. Oh, is it a gerbera? I don't know anything about flowers. I'm
No,
just
it's
speaking
one of
random.
those ones in the garden that are like a weed.
I still don't know
That grow
anything about
in
flowers.
daffodils or whatever it is.
My begonia. How's this for exciting? My begonia that's indoors is and potted.
Alive again.
It didn't die. So it has
didn't
one
die.
shoot that's like, wee, I'm a begonia, and then it's just brought up a whole new leaf and now section, and now that's being a begonia too.
So exciting. Like,
Oh, I thought we were on bath
I
cam.
cannot
You changed it.
contain
I was
myself.
doing my hands here to describe. It's a pot,
It's a pot.
and there's
Ah.
a shoot that comes out this way, and it's like leaf, 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 leaf. I'm a begonia, and then it's gone. And now there's another leaf that's like, I'm a begonia. I'm very excited about that.
You told me about the begonia one day so seriously that I couldn't stop from
Because
laughing.
it's a pink polka dot begonia.
Alright. Alright, so Paula Armendariz is here, my favourite.
Hi, Paula.
Who do we have?
Did you say hi to all of our mods?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't remember saying hello.
Hannah
Anyways,
Hammond?
Hannah's here. Alex F is here. James is here.
Honeybee's not well.
Not well. No,
No,
she's
she's
just
got
got.
migraine.
Oh, does she?
And she said she fell over a couple of times.
Oh no, Miss Honeybee.
She's got
Well,
migraine.
I'm sure she'll be in and out or lurking when she gets time, but please look after yourself,
And
Miss
Alex
B.
F is here. Did I say hello, Alex F?
Don't know. That's what I did.
Becca Kennelly.
Hello, Fur Family. I had a bit of a rough day today. I would love some comfort and support. Aww,
There you go.
Becca, hang in there. You're going to be all right. And yes, let's fill up this chat with lots of love for everybody
Sweet.
that needs it today.
Mwah.
That's for
Did
that's
you go to
from
Jordan's
James to Ruth.
school function last night? Yes, we did.
Oh, yeah, but I was like 20 minutes late by the time I got the dog home and all done and dusted.
I was on time perfectly. Thank you.
Yeah, I messaged Dale at like 4 minutes to when I still had the dog in my salon, and I said, I'm gonna be late, damn it. Can I say that word?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be late, dang it. And Dale goes, oh, go, and the next minute the car drives off, and I'm like, okay, bye.
See, the thing was that I didn't know about. I forgot about. I didn't know about it until the morning. And
Do you
then,
know?
if you hadn't sent me that message, I wouldn't have known. I would have.
I messaged it to you. I said, don't let me forget to go. I messaged it to my mum and everybody in my family chat. I said, you guys need to remind me to go to this tonight.
I did remind.
And I told everybody on YouTube. And do you know who?
And they did.
Do you know who reminded me I needed to go?
Can I guess? Jennifer.
It was me.
Oh, you.
I remembered.
No, Jennifer reminded you.
It could have been Jennifer.
You don't remember anything. Your memory's like a potato. And potatoes are originally from Ireland. Potatoes.
Oh, I missed what Tyler said because I asked him a question.
Oh.
I nearly put my iced coffee with the shampoos.
Hang on, we were just standing around here. Tyler Miles.
Yeah, go up again.
Could be referred, but it takes years.
No, I think that's too far.
There, poor Dale. There you go. Think
Poor-
about me.
poor Dale.
For me. No.
Oh, that might be the answer to my question.
That's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really hard, Tyler. They're woodland sunflowers that Christine grows. Oh, that's your own flowers? That's beautiful.
Oh, so it's not a weed.
No, it's a woodland sunflower.
Oh, because we got those ones here that
And
are
it's
weeds.
pretty. Tommy and Wanderer here. Hello. Hello, Kylie and Deli. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
They look pretty cool, Christine.
Where's Deli's green hair?
Nah, it's not happening. What was that even about?
Yeah, good luck to you guys. You know, I had to chase him all over town to get his hair dyed purple, and I had to wait for him to knock himself unconscious to get the job done. I had to jump out of a plane, a helicopter, or a plane, one of those things.
I think it was supposed to be a helicopter.
Had to jump out of a Kia Grand Carnival.
Kia Grand Carnival. and fall.
And skydive with a box of purple hair dye in my hand. Oh my goodness, so many people here might not have even ever seen that video.
No, they would have. Everyone's seen it. They're all sick of it.
It's been a long time.
No, I took it off because I got sick of it.
That video is hilarious.
The purple hair.
We got some hearts for Becca. And hearts to anyone else who needs them too, you guys. Sometimes life's just bloody hard.
Jackie Kaufman is here.
And nobody makes it easy for ya. Hi,
Hello,
Jackie.
Kaufman.
Jackie's here, Kira. Say hi, Jackie.
Yeah, I take really good care of these puppy dogs.
Yeah, you do a great job.
I just got wet.
Good. Oh, Amber says, Deli, I'll do you a deal.
Do me a deal.
I wouldn't waste your time, Amber. He won't hold up to his end of the bargain. I'll just have to keep working on him to get it done. And he'll totally do it when he feels like it. After he's dragged it out and tormented everybody.
Alright, come on, what's your deal? The unicorn backpack, yeah. We jumped out of the Kia.
Yes.
The unicorn.
Well, you needed a what do you call it?
I went inside
Parachute.
and looked for a bag. I went up to Abby and said, right, give me a school bag. And she goes, oh, what for?
It's gonna be in YouTube. I remember you telling her. Aw, Alex has to put all the hearts up.
I need to go get coffee.
You wanna wait till I go to dry the dog? Because I'm just about to do that in a minute. Did I put it over? I didn't.
Well, my coffee is calling for me more than your blow drying.
It's just good timing, my love. That's all.
Amber wants green hair by Monday. You go right ahead.
Good luck.
So wait, Amber, if I don't colour my hair, does it mean you won't come here or what? How would you know if I coloured my hair on Monday? Unless you did come and have a look. There was never a discussion about green hair. It might have been purple hair, but I don't remember that discussion because I think I blacked out what happened.
Yeah, I don't remember where the green came from.
No, that's Amber. She's trying to push it. Trying to push the green.
Everyone's saying green hair. I'm like, when did it get green? Can't we just do a nice, like, chocolate brown or something so you
Yeah.
look like a young man again?
Yeah, torture me with the chocolate brown colour, yeah. With a handsome chocolate brown colour. Actually, I did my own hair once, didn't I?
You stole one of my hair dyes. That's what was so funny about
Okay,
it.
so I thought this was a nice chocolate brown colour, but it ended up being like a horrible burgundy,
It was purple.
awful colour. Purple, right. And I put it on, but I also put it on my beard too.
Yeah, you put it on your beard.
And I looked so
bad.
bad.
So funny.
It looked so bad. And I'm like, I'm looking in the mirror trying to convince myself, no, this looks good, this looks good. No,
Were you
it looked
watching the
bad.
colour develop and you're like, ooh,
No, it
that's
looked
coming
fine.
up real purple?
It looked fine initially.
I remember because I was at work and Abby was only about 2 years old.
And I'm just going to go, colour my hair.
And I came home and you were holding Abby standing in the doorway. He had a really big, like a long bushy beard as well.
Yeah.
And
You
you were
took a
doing for a
photo, you just
haircut.
like-
I did, there's a photo of you standing there holding Abby with your purple hair and beard.
You're just like, I got to get a photo of this.
I was in disbelief at the stupidity of the man I had invested my life into.
Well, that's not the only time. I came out once with bleached hair, didn't I?
Yes,
I
you
was
did.
I
When
was in the garage.
oh, Amber was about 2 at that point, and Jordan was a newborn baby.
I just walked out and I had bleached blonde hair. He thought I was doing woodworking or something.
Yeah, I was sitting on the couch feeding him, and
Yeah.
you were being suspicious. I was like, what is he doing? Because you were like coming and going, and you were running with your twinkle
Occasionally
toes.
pick up a hammer and hit it on the table going,
I was like, what is he up to? Like, I asked you, what are you doing?
nothing.
Nothing. Leave me alone. All right. Okay.
And then I walked out with the blonde hair.
Again, I was just in disbelief. The blonde hair was worse though.
Why?
It was not a look.
You have to blow.
Maybe in the 90s. Not in the 2000s.
Yes, leads to think I am a good Elvis impersonator.
Yeah, go on, sing the song.
Was meant to be only Thank you very much, thank you very much.
You gotta work on your thank you very much.
Thank you very much. But I also do Johnny Cash. I hear the train a coming, it's a rolling around bend. I ain't seen sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in frozen rhythm. Time keeps dragging on. But I hear the whistle blowing down the sad and Hello,
Fabulous.
I'm Johnny Cash. Yeah, so the theme song that I write for you, the music, would just be me singing this for you.
Oh, high praise.
I was
Renee
thinking
says
Frank
pretty
Sinatra
good.
style.
Pretty good, Dale. Do you even do Frank Sinatra?
Yeah.
Go on.
Start spreading the news. No, I won't do that one. I'm leaving today.
That doesn't sound
I'm
like
gonna
Frank
make a brand new start of it.
You suck. Just kidding.
Elvis has left the building. Oh, what am I changing to? This one?
I have no idea.
Oh, I don't know why this camera is not working.
You can skedaddle your big butt out of my way, though.
There's not enough space in this town for the two of us.
This
Hey, can we just do the We've Got Mail now? And get it over with?
No, because I'm literally about to start blow drying the dog. You could have done it this whole time. Go and get your coffee. And oh, that's high enough. And when you come back, we'll do it.
Okay.
You and your inconveniences.
Go and get your coffee.
Diddy's here. Hi, Diddy. Oh, can you also do me a favour while you're inside? Can you get my moisturising hand cream off the table next to my
So Patrick for Life says,
next to the
Dale,
couch?
what do you call tater tots?
Tater tarts.
I heard we call them potato gems.
Potato gems, yeah.
Is that what tater tots are? I've always wondered what tater
Yeah.
tots are.
Tater tots.
I thought it was like
I love potato gems.
like something like a hash brown or something like that.
It is like a hash brown, except it's a mini hash brown with crunchies all over.
tater tots.
And you can eat like 30 of them instead of one.
Oh, can I do it in my southern accent? Oh, I love tater tots.
What was
I don't
that?
know. I'm going.
It's just totally wrong. You call out to the kids and you're like, y'all kids come get y'all tater tots. I apologise to anybody whose that accent does belong to, and to anyone who's offended by my very poor attempt at doing that accent. Oh, good golly. Good golly. Dally, colour your hair by Monday and I'll say hi on my birthday and pay the kids on an actual live stream instead of when a live stream ends and when one starts. Yeah, Amber, I'm so confused with that because nothing has come like through or shown up on my screen, so I've got no idea what you've done. This is too tight. Come here, you fat little pudding. Potato gems are a way better name, I know, right? Potato gems. Meemore for life, are you, Patriot for life, Meemore, are you perplexed? Oh, your store's been out of them? Well, that's just not acceptable. We should all write an email to the manager of your store, Christine, because that's just not okay. Also, hi Pam! I forgot to say hi. On the 21st, that's Monday. Oh, do you know what else is on Monday, Amber? Finding out how many puppies Miss Lady has and confirming that she is in fact pregnant. But with the size of her little noops, I would be very surprised if she was not pregnant. Ugh. And I'm guessing she has 4 puppies. Potato gem casserole. I've seen people do it, but I'm a bit weird about like crunchy stuff being mixed with soggy stuff. It just doesn't go okay for me. I like my crunchy stuff crunchy and my soggy stuff soggy. Because I'm weird. That would be us in Middle Tennessee, but we don't sound uneducated, y'all. It's like for Australians to make those accents, it's so stereotyped. It's terrible. I'm sorry. I keep saying we shouldn't do it, but then I can't resist because I do find it somewhat funny. But you guys can do my Darrow Bogan Australian accent that also sounds uneducated. Oh, goody. Yeah, you make a casserole with tater tots. You can do like a shepherd's pie as well, where you do like the lamb pie mix and you can put all the little tater tots on top with some cheese and some salt and pepper and make it all crunchy deliciousness. Oh, that's when you're gonna do it. Okay, because I was so confused. a big thing in southern USA for tater tot casseroles. I mean, it looks good, but yeah, I got a thing about. Do you ever have like jelly and custard? If I have jelly and custard, I have to have a bowl for the jelly and a bowl for the custard. I'm weird. Oh, also I've seen one with like, your spaghetti bolognese sauce with the beef or whatever. Some people use beef, pork and lamb mixed together, whatever. Your mince and the bolognese sauce, your red sauce. You can do all that and put the tater tots on top as well. And then just like finish it off with some cheese in the oven as a casserole. It does look good. It does. I just haven't never done it. Yeah, her belt, she felt really wide to me too, Hannah. Oh, when I talk to the fur babies, so I don't know what happens when I talk to dogs, something takes over me. There was a dog at, I have to do this real quick because I need to blow dry the dog. There was a dog at the school thing that we went to last night named Piper. And Dale said I've groomed Piper, but I don't think I've groomed Piper. Anyways, I like went from talking to the well-being teacher who owns the dog, and it's a school dog. I went from talking to the teacher, yeah, and then I went, hello, baby. Oh, you can do, hello, baby. Yes, something just takes over me. It does. And then I fall in love with the dogs. It's uncontrollable. Now let's blow dry this doggy. Music for you guys.
chase the sun. I wanna be a cowboy on a steed, smoking weed, running free. I wanna run away, steal the waves like Cassidy. I wanna change my name. Everyone in town's been gunning for me. I wanna be a cowboy, hopping trains, wild plains, whiskey veins. I wanna be a cowboy, my sidekick, Sundance kid, getting rich. Guess I'll be a cowboy in my car, chasing stars, make us smoke. I guess I'll be a cowboy, hopping bars, fighting scars, road cigars. I guess I'll be a cowboy in my dreams, in the breeze, you and me. I guess I'll be a cowboy someday.
Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car.
My brand new car, my brand new car.
Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car.
My brand new car, my brand new car.
Gonna show you how the shifter feels, 'cause tonight is the night that we make it real. Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car.
My brand new car, my brand new car.
Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car. Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car. You better hold on to the leather and thread, 'cause we're gonna take off like a thoroughbred. Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car. Look at this.
Okie dokie. Oh my gosh, she's so fluffy.
Diddy Van Weeksman sitting here.
Yes, hi Diddy. Thank you, Amber. Amber did a super chat of $5 to say bunyip, 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 bunyip.
Yeah.
Bunyip, 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 bunyip. I think there was enough bunyips.
So
Thank you, Amber.
Diddy Van
You're a gem.
Weeksman doesn't eat candy or cookies. So Diddy, you're safe to eat Whiz Fizz.
Is it neither a candy nor a cookie?
It's not. It's a chemical element.
Just according to you.
WF on the periodic table.
Whiz fizz. Are you hot in here now?
Me, no, I'm fine. I haven't been doing anything really.
The air conditioner got left on overnight
Oh, what? By you guys.
by me. Well,
You guys.
I wasn't the last person in here, but it's my job and my responsibility. So by me.
Yeah.
And when I came in here this morning, it was 13 degrees.
It was freezing.
It was 13 degrees in here.
Well, the air conditioner would have been working.
It wasn't. It was
No,
just had
okay.
its fan mode on or something. I don't
Because
know.
it would have been cold here last night.
It was
Probably
freezing.
Like 2 degrees or something. Like in Berry.
Yeah. So that's fun. What'd you do to the camera? We
Just moved it slightly closer.
can't see anything.
You want to swap to the other side?
No, you've just got your
Swap
text
to your other
there.
camera
I don't
so
like
they
the
can
text
see.
there.
Well, that's
Hello. You look so cute.
Is it Lisa who's vegetarian? We were talking about the potato gem casserole.
Ah.
If I was doing a vegetarian version, I would do like a vegetarian lasagna with the like grilled eggplants and capsicum and onions, all that good stuff with like a tomato-based sauce, and then put the taty tots on top. That's what I would do. What kind of fluffy dog is this? She's a Maltese Shih Tzu, but I don't know, I reckon she's got some poodle or something in there. She has a wildly wavy coat that I don't see in any other dogs.
No, that's
a very interesting coat. Yeah, it's super cute though.
You're breathing right in my face, doggy.
So she's not having a great big haircut, though I don't think that's enough to come off. She'll be...
Yeah, how come we don't have like tater tots on the menus at like...
It's just potato gems.
Yeah, but how come we don't have potato gems on the menu at like for kids menus at restaurants and things like that? I think they're better than chips.
I do too. I'm not gonna lie, I've woken up in the middle of the night at like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and we have a deep fryer.
Yeah.
And I've cooked potato gems in the middle of the night just because I was like, I need some potato gems with like some really nice sweet chili sauce and a bit of sour cream or mayonnaise, something like that.
Sage Shepherds is here.
Sage. Hi, Sage.
That's cool. Sage says it's 90 degrees in Texas, surprisingly not a desert today.
90 would be like 30 something.
Okay, Google, what is 90 degrees in centigrade?
36.
90 degrees Fahrenheit is equal to 32.222 degrees Celsius.
32. That's a
32,
nice
that
day.
is a nice day.
But I'm pretty sure that Google said Fahrenheit.
No, it said Fahrenheit.
Very short tail for a Maltese Shih Tzu, said Diddy Van Week.
It is a short tail, isn't it? I don't know what she is. She's just a bundle of adorableness. She's a very sweet doggy. She's a little bit chunkier than she used to be, though.
Bernie Zen is here. Hi, Kylie.
Hi, Bernie.
And Mr. Sparkles. Hope your day started nice. I'm heading home to fried chicken for my dinner.
Ooh.
There you go. Just stop in at KFC. That's easier.
No, I want some of that fried chicken.
No, just stop in at KFC.
Here's what we should do. We need to do a tour of the US where we just go to everyone's house for fried chicken.
See that? They want to see a tour of Australia.
No, right, but we go to all of our subscribers' houses and try their fried chicken. And then like do a rating.
We'll go to Amber's house first.
Yes, well we'll do our Aussie friends first.
Make fried chicken.
Aussies can't fry chicken. Australians can't fry chicken. We're not southwestern enough.
We've seen enough houses on fire when people try to do their turkey.
There's a deep fried turkey. Why would you try to deep fry a turkey, you crazy people?
I don't know. But
We don't even do turkey at Christmas. If we do, it's one of those like in a box turkey roast roll things, rolled roast.
Nobody eats it. The kids don't eat it. I love it.
I love it. Oh, but I only like the white meat. I don't like the brown meat.
So we just finished talking to a vegetarian. And we're talking about eating turkeys. And
It's a mixed bag, alright?
Kylie looks at animals and goes, yum.
That's not
Don't do that.
I mean,
Don't. No. Let's stop that. Sorry. Was it Lisa?
we have a few vegetarians.
Lisa Lisason was here
Stop it,
yesterday.
you jerk face. You got me every single time. I was like, yeah, that sounds right. And then I was like, wait, what?
Yesterday we had Lisa Lammers, Lisa Maxwell.
Because the names, both names are correct individually. So my brain's just like, yeah. That's right. And then, then I was like, hang on a second. It's not Lisa Lammers, it's Ruth Lammers. What are you doing?
Lisa, everywhere's a Lisa.
But what happened is in my brain, I was like, what's wrong with you? Why can't you work this out? Why don't you know who the Lisas are? And that was the first time. And then the second time I was like, why am I falling for this? And then the third time when I fell for it again.
I didn't help you. So we have Lisa Fife and Lisa Pig and Lisa Williamson.
Thank
Those are
you.
three.
Thank you.
But Lisa Williamson's not here. I don't think.
Ruth says the dark meat is so much better. I don't know.
So we can tell which one of the Lisas is the slacker.
Why?
Lisa Williamson.
Oh,
she's not
yeah,
here.
because she's not here. Okay, I see. I was like, why are we accusing our people of being slackers today?
I do have a favourite Lisa though.
Is it Lisa Lisason?
I don't know, they're going to have to fight it out amongst
Oh,
themselves.
not this nonsense.
Who's the favourite?
Not this nonsense, you guys.
That's what you say to your kids. You got 4 kids, you say, I've got one favourite child.
Go to the South USA for fried chicken. Yeah, right? The only fried chicken at my place is KFC or Popeyes.
Is that Ruth?
No, that's Pam.
Oh, right. You'd be getting a lot of KFC.
I gotta go to Texas, right, for fried chicken.
Ruth said if you go to people's houses then you'd still be getting a lot of KFC.
A lot of KFC.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Alright, you'll have to nominate yourselves.
Okay, we got to do this. Oh, he's gone nuts talking about fried chicken now.
That's
right?
okay, let it be.
And-
Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. I don't know how that goes. Let it be.
Kylie Miles is asking for a tortilla slap.
A tortilla slap. Yeah, let's do that.
Onion powder is like death to me.
Onion powder's the
Actually,
devil.
not death to me, death to everyone else in the
Yeah,
family.
death to everyone who has to breathe the air around you
After I've done the
for the next
fast.
48 hours. For the next where did you leave the mouse? You can't leave it. You have to put the mouse cursor
Okay,
up
alright.
here.
What are we doing?
Because I stopped the stream the other day, nearly.
Oh, really?
Yes, you
Don't
can't do that. And I had some virtual camera thing going.
You
and
did.
Yeah, I was like, that's because where you leave the thing. See?
Things-
This is why I have
Alright,
to keep
get to grooming
slapping
dog.
you.
You slapped me fair.
Put the mouse cursor where the mouse cursor goes, or you're gonna get the tortilla.
That's why we're going to get demonetized.
That's the violence. That does exist.
That's the violence.
It's threats of violence, okay? It's not actual violence.
Threats of violence.
Oop, there goes my monetization. I will lose my monetization for a
Do you know what I
tortilla
really
slap.
want? That Care Bear now?
The Care
I
Bear?
looked at the Care Bear and I thought, that's cool.
They're
That is a
cool.
rainbow
We have
coloured
some Care Bears.
Yeah, but I don't want to
in
give it to a
Abbotsford.
child.
Huh?
I don't want to give it to a child.
I wasted a lot of money on Care Bears.
We could buy 2 and keep one good.
Absolutely destroyed. You want a Care Bear so that every time I meet you, you can go and talk to the Care Bear? Because it'd be someone that cares. Someone that actually cares.
And then you care, I know.
Sit down. Sit down. Onion powder on tofu. I think that wants... Oh, there's a thing in front of my thing and I can't read it. Onion powder on tofu. I think that once his mind is sad that he's never going to try tofu unless I could dress it up as a chicken wing with a bone. I'm so confused. Oh, goodness.
So onion powder I cannot eat, but I can eat onions and I can eat garlic, but I can't eat garlic powder. They do something to it. I don't know what they do with it.
Yeah.
It's unnatural. I can't eat bananas because my chest hurts. Get a sore chest.
Such a weak human being. So many
So that was
faults and
happening and I
flaws.
didn't realise. Okay, I think Abby is also lactose intolerant.
Abby?
Yes.
Why?
Because she told me the other day when she eats cream she doesn't feel well afterwards.
Is this after you bought her a cream-filled sponge cake for her birthday? She doesn't eat cream.
No.
She does not.
Yeah, that's...
Did you ask
she said
her?
she
Did
feels-
she go with you to pick a cake?
Yeah.
And she chose a cake full of cream. Did you tell her to get a cake that Mum can eat?
Yes. I did.
She doesn't eat cream.
She wanted another cake that had cream all over it anyway, and I said to make the dots and stuff that, or the hundreds and thousands that she picked stick to the cake, she has to put cream on it.
Right.
How do you stick hundreds and thousands to a cake without cream?
Icing.
No, the icing goes hard. Well, I'm not making icing.
Icing's easier to make than whipped cream.
It's not.
It's icing sugar with a little bit of butter and milk.
I didn't know that and I don't care. I'm not making icing sugar. And we're so slack we haven't eaten Abby's birthday
We
cake
haven't.
yet.
It's been chaos.
We haven't done it. Her birthday was 2 days ago.
Okay, but we did celebrate her birthday and we sung happy birthday to her at Macca's.
No, we didn't.
We did with Nat and Pop. You were
Ah, yeah, okay.
you were
did
just
too.
doing whatever you were doing.
She was very happy.
She's happy.
With a smiley face with some teeth missing, but that's okay.
She is a happy little squiddo.
She's very.
But the reason we didn't eat the cake is because they all had their ice creams and they were all feeling very sick after eating all of that ice cream.
She's a very happy child.
She's wearing her little butterfly wings to school today.
Yep. I still think other kids are going to steal it. If they
I
get
think
the
you might be right.
I
Now,
said chance just then.
if they get the chance,
Chance.
you and your prancy words.
Okay. Edible glue.
Edible glue. Is that like meat glue?
Hannah Hammond
for the
says
cake.
edible glue is the thing you use a lot when making cakes before the hell stopped me doing it. Right, that's to make the sparkles stick to the top.
There you go.
Without actually filling the top of the cake with cream.
You also could just make some sugar water
Making anything.
and brush it on.
It's hard enough for me to whip the cream.
Look, I'm just advising you on options.
How do we whip the cream here anyway? What have we got that can whip the
We
cream?
have a mixer on the bench. It's a bowl. It has a whisk.
You've got to clean that. Like, okay, wait. Back in the day, I had this thing, and you hold it like this on the top, and you turn the little handle, and it just went wee 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 wee.
Do you know how old that was?
Where are those things?
We had one.
Where is it?
It was my dad's, and before it was
I
my
had one when
dad's,
I
it
was a
some.
kid, and I used
we
to
got
whip
it
the
from an
cream
op
for
shop.
Mum, and you can't beat that thing.
You can because they get stuck.
No, you don't. You get. I've never had a problem with it until the one that you had.
That thing was so old.
You hold the top and you do this, and then before you know it, you've got whipped cream.
Oh yay! Congratulations. Stop.
And you
banging
don't
the
have
table.
to get all the electronic equipment out.
It's already out. It's on the bench. There's a bowl, there's a whisk, you wash it. You know, you would still have to wash the whisk and the bowl. That's literally the two things that exist to
The
make
whisk
that
is
happen.
easy to wash because you lick all inside first,
Yeah. That's the same with the beaters.
and then I did that thing where you go.
Oh, of course
you
you
turn
did.
it.
Of course you did. You guys, why do I have to share my life with this person? Can you tell he's never been responsible for birthday cakes? I mean, here's a question for you. What did Abigail get for her birthday?
Barbie dolls, butterfly wings, more Barbie dolls, Animal Crossing game. What did you get for your birthday? The last birthday.
No idea.
That's right.
What did I get?
I don't remember either. I don't remember what I got for my last birthday either. I remember the best present that you ever got me is a banjo though.
You don't even use the banjo.
I really love it though.
I bought you your
I
acoustic
just
bass
can't
guitar.
play guitar. Yeah, the acoustic bass guitar is very cool too.
You play that all the
I
time.
do play that all the time.
What else did I get you? What about for your 31st birthday?
That was the 30th actually.
It was your 31st.
No, it was the 30th.
No.
Like spot on 30th.
No, it was your 31st birthday.
It wasn't.
It was.
No, because I was 29 when we met.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
No,
I
you
turned
weren't.
30.
No, you weren't.
When we went to Dracula's, yeah, that was 30th
No,
birthday.
it was your 31st
You
birthday.
think I would know?
No, I don't.
Why don't you know?
Okay, it was in the year 2008. No, it was 2009.
I was born in 78.
It was 2009.
It was not.
It was.
It was
because
It was
because
just when we met.
that child was born in December of 2009 and I was heavily pregnant with that child, which means it
At
was
the time.
November 2009. So how old were you in in November 2009? That is
No.
the question.
No, that's not true. It was 2008. December 2008.
No, because I was pregnant with Amber and she was born in
No.
December 2009, so you can't unmath that.
You weren't pregnant with Amber.
Yes, I was because
Oh,
I
you
couldn't
were,
do
that's right.
anything.
You couldn't go on the...
I couldn't have any fun
Well, I don't know.
because you
Not important.
implanted your seed in me, destroyed my life.
Don't
No.
say that. That's disgusting. Nobody wants to hear that.
Sorry, everybody. I did get the best, most awesome child out of it, so I'll forgive you.
We made a beautiful daughter.
No, I made a beautiful daughter.
Rainbows and butterflies. There's 59 people watching.
59 people watching us argue.
61. It just went up way.
Does anybody want to hear my gripe?
What's your gripe? Go on.
I'm
give us
so
your
mad
gripe.
this morning.
And what have you done to my camera? Can you not touch my camera?
Oh, this one? Sorry, I did move it.
Yesterday you did.
I move it all the time.
Right, that's okay. Just make sure you get the best shot. How's that, guys? Is that better? Ooh. You know, by far, the best camera so far has just been the phone.
Yes.
Your mobile phone has
But
been the best camera.
it has blackouts that we have not had.
Yeah, but I think that's just because it loses internet. It's nothing major.
Yeah. But that's also very inconvenient.
Yeah, but look at the quality. And you can move it around too. It's super cool. But I don't know how long it will last.
The phone's quite old as far as phone technology goes.
Yeah.
I had it for 3 years as my personal phone.
Okay, Jennifer wants to know why you were so mad this morning. What
Why was I
happened?
so cranky? Okay,
It's
so
not, guys, it's... If
well,
you want to go and get a coffee or something, do that now.
we'll get the opinion of the people here, okay? Some of these people are parents, for a start.
Somebody made an error, and it wasn't Jordan or the teacher.
Okay,
She
so
took it out on Jordan and the teacher.
I did get cranky this morning at Jordan. Jordan woke me up frantically telling me I had to fill in his high school enrollment forms today, because they, like this morning, because they needed to be handed in today. Now, the date on this high school enrollment pack. Okay, so first of all, after reading it, the high school enrollment pack does not need to be handed in today, but his high school transition days, where the kids go over to the high school and have a tour and hang out with some teachers and that sort of stuff, they needed to be filled out today and handed in, and I'll tell you why. The date on the top of the letter advising me of my child's high school transition days, I can see you, I have excellent peripheral vision, is the 15th of August, which was yesterday. The date the forms the date that the forms are due back is the 16th of August, which is
So that's not helpful.
today. The date of my son's high school transition day
It's tomorrow.
is the 17th of August, which is tomorrow. So I've been given absolutely no notice whatsoever. One, that I have to fill in all these forms and have them handed in, and two, that it's 1 day notice
Yeah.
of his high school transition, which I think is a very important thing for kids. They
For
should,
us, it's not so much a problem, but I can imagine like a parent having
if it was
to...
Jet, that would have been a problem. It would have been a massive problem. He would have said, well, I'm not going to that. He would need time to be aware of the date and to...
I think it's better to spring it on the kids.
Absolutely not. But for example, I worked until 7:30 last night. I attended the high school induction parent meeting until 9 p.m. We had hot dogs from the petrol station at 9:30, and then we all went to bed.
Yep.
And then the forms were given to me at 7 o'clock this morning.
to fill out. I think someone made a clerical error at the school, and they didn't they didn't get the forms or something, or they had a big spelling error.
It's not acceptable.
That's something that would have happened to me. I would have had a massive spelling error.
It's absolutely not acceptable.
Or a wrong date. They would have had a wrong date. Or maybe they decided to change the date or something, or I don't know.
And I'm not the only parent that's not overly organised or good at being organised or whatever. There are lots of kids out there that have parents that have ADHD or whatever, just like me, that are not organised, and 1 day notice is absolutely not acceptable.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think it's not that bad. It could be worse.
It could not be worse. Literally cannot be worse than 1 day's notice. So calculate this for me as an example, okay?
I'm calculating now.
Let's say Jordan gave me the forms. Let's say I'm at home baking cupcakes because I'm a stay-at-home wife and scrubbing toilets for my kids. So Jordan comes home from school at 3:30 p.m. and he hands me the form immediately. And, oh, she farted in my
That's
face.
never going to happen.
But let's just say that, okay?
Yeah.
Under perfect storm circumstances. And the forms are due back at 8:45 a.m. when school starts the next day. How many hours are between 3:30 p.m. and 8:45 a.m.? Because that is the notice I was given to fill in the forms. I want to know how many hours that is.
Keep grooming your dog. It's 12 hours-ish.
It's not 12 hours.
A bit longer. Okay. Yeah, well, 4 p.m. ish to 8 a.m. the following day.
Yeah.
That's 18 hours, isn't it? Right about that. But then 8 of them you're sleeping. But then how many of those parents like had kids that just didn't even think about the forms again at all? And like...
So what, they just miss out on their high school transition?
No, they don't miss out. They call like what they did with you this morning with Abby's thingy.
It's not acceptable.
Where's Abby going to?
No idea.
I mean, I should do better with the school stuff because I pick the kids up and all that or whatever. But 61 watching and only 47 likes. Can you please hit your paws on that like button? I like the way that Hannah Hammond does the little paw thing.
Me too. It's so cute.
Dale, we can't see Kylie. Can you see Kylie now? You can see me too, look.
Yeah, we can see you.
You try to look at a beautiful little dog and all you can see is this.
Just your face. Kathy says, Kylie and Dale arguing just like me and my husband. He always thinks he's right. It drives me crazy still after 47 years. It's a passionate discussion, my friend.
There's no thinks he's right involved in it.
Yeah, he knows he's wrong.
Your husband is always right.
Dale knows he's always wrong.
Kathy, your husband, Mr. Moran, you were always right. There you go.
Always wrong, sir.
47 years.
I know. I'm just sitting here going, you're telling me I've got 47 years of this because damn.
If you're from New York, Kathy, that would be funny to hear you guys like, no, I told you before, stop doing that, you know.
That's not a New York accent.
No, you know what I'm saying?
That's not a New York accent.
It's funny hearing the New York people bicker with each other. I'm walking here.
I think everybody in New York was just offended then.
Sorry.
Why are you so hairy?
And no, the green hair thing. That was started by Amber McMahon.
I thought it was purple hair.
It was purple hair, but I didn't lose the bet yet because technically, Grooming Safer hasn't been on our chat to affirm it. That was one of the fine prints.
Oh, they were fine.
Is that Grooming Safer had to come on our channel and confirm that
you watch out.
it was indeed.
Come get him,
20K.
Suzanne. Come get him.
I'm making my rules up as I go.
That's what you do. But remember I said, no, you didn't. But I do believe
Hey, this is my show.
Hair.
Oh, this is your show. I make the rules up.
I was going to say.
So are we going to do the We've Got Mail? Do we have any mail in the mailbox or no?
Not that I'm aware of, but I've been wrong before.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Renee. I don't know. It's not a New York accent.
Thank you, Renee.
My husband isn't from New York, says Kathy Moran.
Thank you, Kathy.
Is he short? Because short people come from New York.
You're thinking of bloody Seinfeld.
No,
Stop it.
I'm thinking of Seinfeld. Jerry.
Not Jerry.
Who's the guy?
Stanza.
George Costanza.
Yeah, that's the one.
Does he look like?
I've never even watched Seinfeld. It's literally the most boring show on the planet.
We have to stop because Kathy Moran's gonna.
No offense to anybody who likes Seinfeld. I think I'm just not old enough for that humour. I don't know. Well, it wasn't even really a thing in my time anyway. It was kind of over.
I watched pretty much every episode.
Really?
I didn't even like the show. It's just because there was nothing else on.
That makes sense.
And when you get a bass guitar, it's like the first thing you try to play.
Really?
When you're learning slap bass, and then that was as much slap bass as I did.
Yeah, I remember you doing that and I was like, shut up.
Oh God, please don't play that.
Slap bass is unnecessary, in my opinion. Unless you're going to do really funky stuff, just leave it alone.
Ah, Amber.
What?
She says, fine, I'll pay in between the lives and not come and say hi. You can't resist, Amber. I know you. You have to get your
Bunyip.
fix of Kylie and
She
Dale.
loves us. Man, I need to hurry up. Where did all my
Yes,
time go?
Hannah, I can confirm it as well, but I want Suzanne to actually come online.
You leave Suzanne alone.
Yeah.
She has 20,000 subscribers.
Yeah, she's busy, isn't she?
She's a cool kid.
How come we don't have 20,000 subscribers? We were supposed to beat her there.
I think because we're definitely not everybody's cup of tea.
No, you're not, are you?
I'm definitely not. I am definitely not everybody's cup of tea.
Okay, so Catherine Moran said no, he's 6'0", 210, and gorgeous with his silvery hair. I'm not 6 foot at all. I'm a little bit shorter than that. Oh, you're talking about your husband?
Hannah said that if we got to 20k first, Suzanne would dye her hair purple. And if she got to 20k first, the subscribers would choose your hair color for you.
I didn't say that, did I?
It wouldn't surprise me. I don't even remember being there when this became a thing. But also I was like, well, we're not getting to 20k first. So I just moved on with my life and forgot about it.
This is not good.
This was all Dale, you guys.
I remember reneging on my contract early on too.
No, you did not.
I don't want to. I've got to like meet clients and things like that. I have to. Green hair.
And ham. I'll get you some ham to go with your green hair.
Green hair.
Green hair
eggs and ham.
Yeah, green eggs and ham. Green hair and ham. You're hilarious.
I'll walk up to people and say, Sam, I am.
Yes. See, I keep telling you to stop saying these crazy things, but you just can't help yourself.
That didn't rhyme at all. You're supposed to rhyme. When you're being Dr. Zeus, you have to rhyme. All the time.
I got cranky with Amber last night, and I yelled at her, and I don't remember what I yelled at her, but I was like, blah, 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 blah.
Dirty bedroom.
And she's like, that sounds like a Dr. Seuss book. And I was like,
Hannah, whose side are you on?
I believe she's on Suzanne's side, but we'll wait for her to clarify.
Okay, can we please do the We've Got Mail now?
Did anybody say anything about my gripe? Nothing? Nobody?
Your grapes.
Nobody cares about my gripe.
Nobody cares about your grapes. Because we're all busy. We all know that the schools aren't perfect.
1 day notice is not acceptable. Did you just cut me off?
I think what I need is like the camera to automatically
So you just
sense.
cut me off. I was like, what did you do?
Automatically sense. No, I didn't cut you off. You stopped talking on your own.
Yeah, because you pushed the button. I was like, what did you just do? That's rude. What are you doing?
Just touching you on the back and see if I've had the magic power to make you be quiet. It worked. It actually didn't work. So start talking.
La 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 la.
Yeah, it worked. Alright, do we do the We've Got Mail now? Let's do it. I think they're going to be disappointed with this one. And you'll know why at the end.
Can you put the sound on so I can hear it?
Oh. Okay,
Oh, don't bump me.
are we ready?
Same time next week.
So this one wasn't actually a guessing round.
That's awesome.
Congratulations to the winners.
Pam, like a boss. How good is that?
There wasn't actually any change this week, other than the everything being
I mean, that was a pretty big dang change.
blown up and.
That's cool. I love the way you finished it because I was like, it's just going to be boring if you just announce winners. No offense, winners. The jet explosion.
The jet.
Yeah, Pam, you just nailed it, didn't ya?
Did. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, you were doing way better than you thought. Hang on. Let's have a look. I'm going to go over here to the computer screen and. So there's the list. You can see. So Hannah Hammond pretty much came from nowhere.
She did.
The last few weeks, she was like getting them like crazy, and so did Barbie. Clifford's mum, Barbie. She absolutely went nuts at the end there. And then Cornelia Farah got her 1 point finally last week.
Yay!
In the last round.
So
Emma McMahon come up with 1.
awesome.
And so these are all the changes here from each week.
And our mods are more than welcome to play, by the way. Miss Honeybee never played as a moderator, which is okay. That was her choice. But
These two.
we'll say our mods are more than welcome to play.
Barbie Clifford's mum and Hannah Hammond took out Chris Hemsworth and Fly on the Screen, both of them last week.
Chris Hemsworth. Was Chris Hemsworth in there?
Yeah,
Where was I? Not here.
Anyway, that's pretty cool. And that's, what are we doing? That one? No. Congratulations.
Yay, that's awesome. I was watching the names come up and I was like, it better be Pam who's in first place because she's been like at the top of the board.
So Christine, that is Diddy Van Bootman said I'm trying to find my bed at 3 a.m. by all. Yeah, so okay, so that's starting again next week. A fresh, clean slate.
Yes.
And I am going to make the prizes. It's going to be.
I was going to say, what did they win?
Handmade mugs.
Yay.
One says you won. Another one that says you nearly won. Another one says no, you came third. You didn't win anything, except for it's on a cup. So they kind of did win a cup.
Also, guys, please do not hold your breath waiting for those cups. All right.
No. I've softened up the clay. I've been working on the clay already.
Have you really?
Yeah, that's beautiful. I touched it this morning. The clay's perfect.
You refer to clay as beautiful. And what am I?
You're beautiful too. You're beautiful as well, I suppose.
There it is.
Would you like me to go and get the clay and show you how good it is?
Yeah. We'll sprinkle some dog hair in there.
No, don't do that. No, I've actually had hair in my clay and it's not, you're on the pottery wheel and this little bit of hair comes through.
Yeah.
And it starts, you pull it out and it starts going longer and longer and longer. And it ends up being your daughter's hair who has really long hair and it just basically cuts your cup in half.
You're welcome.
Fantastic.
You're welcome.
Had that before.
There's so much hair.
So yeah, congrats Hannah Hammond, Ann Stott, and Lisa, and so Pam Foster Kittens. I was going to say Lisa Fife.
You were. I was like,
sorry, Lisa, you didn't win anything.
You just took the medal off her.
Took the medal off her. I did that thing. Congratulations, Lisa Fife. Nah, not really.
Horrible.
Did I tell you the story about how
Yes.
How did you know what I was going to say?
We all know what you were going to say. We were just waiting for you to start saying it so we could tell you to stop saying it.
No postcards here yet, unless Kylie has gone in the mailbox.
I haven't gone to the mailbox, but I haven't had a notice to go to the mailbox. But you can go to the mailbox and check it if you like.
So the We Got Mail, we're restarting it again next week.
A whole new series.
And I'm so glad that I set a time limit on it because my computer could not handle
loading it in.
doing all of that again. That was correct. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, you're getting real frustrated.
The
with
file, like the file to run and do all of the little bits and pieces with all the transparency and things like that of objects and the greens. So much green screen stuff in there has been subtracted. It just did my computer in, and I got blue screens constantly. So it was like playing with a spiky Rubik's cube. Had to be very careful with it.
A spiky Rubik's cube. That does
Well, that's a
sound
good
painful.
example, isn't it?
It does sound painful.
Or like trying to pick something out of amongst mouse traps that are all sitting there waiting for you to. Because every time it
Sounds
stopped,
like
every
fun.
time it stopped working, I had to restart it, turn it off and back on again.
Come here, please. You just gotta. I know you like looking at his face. I don't know why you like looking at his face.
Yeah. Okay. So ask Kylie about where are the scissors paper rocks? Are there any new ones?
Yeah, Dale. Why aren't there any new scissors paper?
Yeah.
rocks?
Why aren't there any new ones, my love?
Sorry, guys. I've been working 9 till 5,
haven't.
and then some
What did you
more
do on the
hours
weekend?
after that. I'm an exhausted mess, and I fall asleep when I sit down.
Yeah. So when she sits in her
There's
armchair, when
not
she gets
enough
inside,
time for making scissors, paper, rocks. Working 9 till 5.
we want to see all of that content. You got the easy part. You have to stand in front of the camera and put on the costume that I tell you to and do scissors paper rock. It's that easy.
It's actually not
Behind
that
the
easy.
scene is all the other stuff like the green screen subtraction and the script writing and all that sort of thing.
You don't do that.
I do that.
You don't do
Well,
that.
who does that then? Have you seen the last scissors paper rock where we walked through the forest?
Do you know, I barely participated in that.
Yeah, you did so.
I watch it back and I'm just like, I look so disinterested. I was not well when we did that.
Oh, I thought it was hilarious.
It is hilarious, but I didn't give it my all.
I love how you transform into Abby though. Me, it's like sparkles and beautiful and
Yep.
and harp music.
That's
and
what
then
our
you,
video
it's like-
editor does to me. That's what our video editor does to me.
That's why I love that one so much. I couldn't stop laughing when I heard the final sound.
I could hear you laughing. I could hear you laughing because I was asleep and you were laughing.
It took up a good half an hour of laughing just at that sound of you changing into Abby.
You woke me up and I was like, shut up. And you're like, but I'm doing this as a paper. I was like, shut up. Oh, he started himself up again.
Oh god. I wonder if it's on there. We could just skip to the bit. Can I find it?
Yeah, I'm going to take a quick break anyway. So let me get a drink.
I'm going to find in the scissors paper rock my favourite part where I change and Kylie changes. Let's have a look.
Man, I feel different.
Do you think I should try some?
Yeah?
Are you ready?
Oh man, I feel different. Did it work?
What? No! Man, I'm going to try this.
You look so different.
Back a little bit. Oh, I missed
How
it.
good was that? I love it. I love it so much. The sound. Okay.
Becca's
wait.
heading off. What are you doing? Have a good sleep, Becca. Thanks so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah, okay, so Pam said she likes the changes when they're subtle and not easy to find.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Here, you sit here.
So
with
what's
your-
your secret, Pam? Do you like go back and watch it again and again and again and again? Or do you just
She might
like
just have a really good
religiously
memory.
watch them? Or?
Oh, I'm sore today. I'll be back in a sec, guys.
So we can't do this in the gym like where we want to because there's music in there.
Yeah, there's
And I forgot my yellow shirt, so I'm out of uniform.
Loser.
Are you ready? Scissors, paper, rock, shoot. Scissors, paper, rock, shoot.
Damn.
Yeah. Wrong side.
What? No, that's right, isn't
No,
it?
this is.
Oh, we have to start again?
No, not start again. No,
You
no.
sure?
We're all good.
Okay.
Okay. Scissors, paper, rock, shoot.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready? I know what you're thinking. Okay, are you ready? Scissors, paper, rock, shoot. Yeah! This is Kylie after exercise.
Yeah. Had enough. That was exhausting. Oh. Okay, help me get up.
No.
I'm a marshmallow.
You are.
Drowning in cake.
Okay, here I'll
Get
help
me
you up. Give me a hand.
No, I was going sideways. What are you doing?
Shoulder out.
No, it was my knee.
Busted your knee.
You did.
I busted Kylie's knee doing that.
You did.
I was going to drag her by the arms and pull her across the floor, but she started to get up.
My poor knee is still not. Excuse me, come here. Sassiness. Oh, Christine's heading off. Bye, Christine. Thanks for hanging out with us.
I didn't mean to not explain that we've got mail.
Did you not explain it this time?
No, I didn't.
Explain it.
Okay, so every week we've got mail. We like to get postcards, letters, and all those sorts of things, right? And then we play that little animation to say that we've got mail. And each week there's something added and different inside the video, and I want everyone to guess what it is that's different each week. And the first person who says it gets 2 points, the second person who says it gets 1, and sometimes there's more than one change each week. And I generate a list on Excel, as you saw earlier. Christine, she's not even here anymore.
Just keep explaining it. It's fine.
And so we tally up the winnings at the end, and and we win. That's it.
We win.
So this is whatever's different from the previous. It's like Where's Wally?
So we started it because we started getting a lot of mail initially, which is so awesome, and we're so thankful for every little thing that we've received.
Now we don't get any.
We don't get as much mail, which is totally fine.
Well, just what postcards or
It's
letters?
frequently a lot of the same people sending stuff, and we
Yeah.
don't want anybody to put themselves out to send mail. So it doesn't matter if we don't have mail,
No.
and you don't have to send something to be a part of it or to
We
play.
just do it every week.
We
Anyway.
just do it.
Because it's a bit of fun.
Because we wanted to celebrate all the awesome packages and things that
and
we
that
were
makes you
getting.
guys keep coming back.
It does. Miss Pam sent Pam's Foster Kittens with her dedication, by the way.
Yeah, she's got a notepad.
Boss. Well, it paid off, didn't it?
Yeah.
Pam has sent lots of packages. So, but the game is indeed not rigged. As you saw, Pam has been so dedicated to owning that title.
There you go. So if you do the work, you get the rewards, don't you?
I'd always wondered, Pam.
But Hannah was flying. She must have started doing the same thing too. Like right at the end there.
Well, when we started, Hannah was going through so much.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
you know.
With the house and that.
Yeah. So, and she's come back, made an awesome comeback.
Well, Hannah and Pam are going to have to
Battle it out
next
for
one.
round
They're gonna be
2.
battling it out.
Season 2.
Round 2.
No, I think it should be season 2. I'm a big fan of seasons.
And was the devil at the end a bit of a snippet for the next environment?
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, was it?
Maybe.
Yeah, because I got sick of seeing that house.
I like that house. You did not.
I'm joking. Just wanted to offend your work.
I might use the same shack, but then in a very
No.
red,
We need to go to a whole new place.
red place.
And since, Scissors, Paper, Rock hasn't ended yet, has it? Has Scissors, Paper, Rock ended? Do we have an end of Scissors, Paper,
how
Rock?
to end it, especially when you don't do them. So I
There
don't
is
know
that.
how to end them. We should do another Patreon one.
How much money's in there? Because we need to donate the kitty to
$85.
a group. It's not a lot of money, of course, but
No.
I say we just buy a whole bunch of pet food.
And we were going to do one a week.
Our local shelter is always crying out for cat food. They're overrun with cats.
We're going to go to the shelter and give them $85.
No.
Here you go.
We'll get a bunch of cat food. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is cat food, because we're predominantly a dog grooming place, so. But it is up to the people, really.
Oh, there are a lot of cat people.
But we do have a shelter that does have both dogs and cats. It is a very country shelter that
I think he needs
she
to
keeps
cook.
farting.
Oh, it's a girl.
Yeah, she's a girl. She's literally been here for nearly 2 hours, and you've only just realised she's a girl, and her name's Kira.
Yep.
Well done.
I wonder if Pam will ever change her name to Pam's Foster Puppies.
Well, no, because she fosters cats, you goose.
No, but she's got a dog now. Cecil, is it? What's the name? What's the name of the dog?
Sorry?
The name of the dog? Cecil or something?
Now I've forgotten the name. It's not Seba. It's Seba.
Yeah.
You said that word, and then my brain just went, now you don't know what the dog's name is. Yeah, that's what happens. It goes, brain function.
Anyway, on that note, I'm going to go and do some work.
Are you?
I have not been working. You guys have been requiring entertainment and constant maintenance. That which I don't have all of the time in the world to do. Look at your face.
I've got no words.
Graceful.
Pam votes for cats. Yeah. I mean, I know that the dogs need stuff too, but knowing specifically that they're currently overrun with cats, seriously overrun with cats, it's a no-kill shelter. Unfortunately, if you have, they've like been in touch with the RSPCA, which is like our government funded. I don't know if the government funds them. Anyways, it's a not for profit. Yeah. I don't know how that works, but the RSPCA have assisted them in making sure that they're working to standard with the cats, but they are seriously just overrun with cats that get dumped there all the time.
In boxes.
They just get left out the front of the shelter overnight, and there's always cats just everywhere. They're not in individual enclosures, and
really,
they're just running around. They're overrun.
I've never even been to a animal shelter.
You've not?
No, haven't been there yet. But that's where you got our cats, our kitty cats.
That's where kitty soft paws came from. A lot of the times they're just ferals on people's properties that they just pick up and they just drop them there, and that's it. They just, and then they leave, and that's it. They just, and you can't have cats at the front of your place and not help them, so they get taken in. But yes, unfortunately, being that it is a no-kill shelter, it is seriously overrun. So they could definitely do with anything extra, even if it is $80 worth of cat food. It's better than nothing. They have like little bins at Coles and Woolies and stuff, so you can just buy cat food and litter and stuff and put it in the bins, and then they come and pick it up. So occasionally I do that, just chuck a tin of food or a bag of Vickies in there, which helps, and the community as a whole helps as much as possible. I've offered to do free grooming that I could use in my YouTube content, but they didn't want to be a part of that, which is fair enough, because they didn't want any additional exposure.
So to switch to the new stream, I have to be in my office anyway.
You do, but we won't be doing that until I finish Kira.
Because by switching to the new stream, we're actually cheating the system. We're not supposed to be able to do that.
That's not true.
And I worked out a way to do it.
That's not true.
Because I use my marvellous brain.
You do have a marvellous brain.
Thank you. That's why my hair grows so quick, I think. Do you think so?
Sorry?
My hair grows really quick because my marvellous brain?
No. You have a marvellous brain in some ways, not in all ways.
Well, gee, thanks.
You are so welcome. If you'd like any more feedback about your personal self, just your personal self, like your appearance, your short legs, your funny looking face or anything like that, I can...
Talking about short legs, where is Barbie?
Yeah, Miss Barbie, we haven't seen her for a couple of days. She's got a lot going on. But Barbie, if you're lurking, we love you. And we hope you're doing good.
Alright, I'm going. Because you lot are boring.
Boring?
No, just kidding.
Boring?
Kidding. Please don't crucify me.
I've got a half hour, yeah, I do, right? He's just trying to get out of hanging out with us, not really. With me taking leave off work and stuff, Mr. Sparkles needs to get to work.
Yesterday I didn't get any work done.
That is not
but
my
that's
fault.
not our fault, no, because I had...
I don't know what you did.
I had to deal with a client, an unreasonable design that came through from the shopping centre for a change for a drawing that I did.
Yeah.
It's like crazy. I still haven't finished dealing with that yet.
But no, that's not my fault.
So...
I didn't even... Oh, don't stand on the scissors, girl.
The shop that I'm designing, they wanted a shop from the design from the shop from the middle of Melbourne to be implemented into this other shop, which is in one of the Darrow suburbs of Victoria.
Are you allowed to say
and
that?
it didn't suit. Well, the customer himself says, yeah, we get a lot of drunk people and people that are aren't in control of their minds coming through.
Yeah.
Throwing food and yelling and fighting. It's not really the I can't even tell you what suburb it is.
No, don't do that. Unnecessary.
It's a Melbourne suburb, which
you
is
just had a
like
difficult day.
on the outskirts, which is known for being a bit of a rough as guts suburb.
That's a lot of suburbs in Melbourne.
That is a
just
lot of
to be
suburbs
clear.
in Melbourne, but the shop I'm designing, the shopping centre wanted something way more expensive than justified the area.
Yeah.
And so now I'm negotiating with them to get the price down because it was ridiculous. And they said it's because they wanted to improve their shopping centre, but they're using my client as a guinea pig. They always do that.
Oh yeah, you get lots of that where
I
they
get lots
overcharge
of
the
that.
client for unnecessary fit outs.
They want the shop to look amazing.
Yeah, like it's in a city building or something. Yeah. I had a question. What are we doing about Amber's school bully? We did while we were having this parent information night last night.
I'll leave it with you. I gotta go.
Love you. Thanks for hanging out with us. I think you're all right.
Oh, look, hummingbird.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, hummingbirds are adorable. You just did a look a butterfly on me, and I was like, oh.
Oh, hello. There you go. Oh, you got another doggy here.
Another doggy.
I just had to cut out her disgusting burp.
It was the fuzzies.
Yeah, because you were drinking Coke and
Milk.
milk.
Okay, this one's
Never
from.
do
Wait, that's the wrong sticker. That says WA. That's here.
So me son.
It says it contains a source of phenylalanine. Phenylalanine.
This is from the US, isn't it?
Can you read that? Phenylalanine.
It says so me son understood. Oh God. It says so misunderstood.
It does say so misunderstood. What is wrong with you?
I couldn't work it out.
So misunderstood.
Stood. No. Oh, I feel like an idiot.
European refreshment, UC.
Where's it from?
Where's UC?
Made
Oh,
in
wait.
GB.
Is this
Great
it?
Britain?
Is this it? Yeah, coca-cola.co.uk.
What the?
Oh, we've gone to
from the UK?
We've gone to Britain.
Oh, how are you, Cottony?
Make sure you put your pinky finger on
how
before you
you
drink your drink.
Oh, yeah. Police have no guns in the UK.
Good. I'm anti-guns. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you. Oh, my mouth is salivating and it hurts.
What even flavour is that? It just tastes like mix between cherry cola and...
Oh, it makes my my saliva squirters go. No, thank you. Oh, it hurts. That's it.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Okay, Google, how do you spell pneumonal
Spell what?
ultramicroscopic... I've got to do it again.
Traffic is spelled
No, stop. Okay, Google, stop.
Okay.
Okay, Google, how do you spell pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis?
Pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis is spelled P-N-E-U-M-O-N-O-U-L-T-R-A-M-I-C-R-O-S-C-O-P-I-C-S-I-L-I-C-O-N-I-O-S. Hey! And that's how you spell pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. He tried to annoy me. It didn't work.
Oh no. That is it. One clean hot diggity dog. Hot diggity dog! Alright, I'll try not to rev you up again. I get excited sometimes. So yeah, I'm very concerned about how he's going to go with the blow dry. So we are going to towel dry the absolute floof out of this dog. Leave him there for a second and get the table ready. Bring you guys over here. Whoop. Rocking and swaying everywhere. It's going to be wild. Come here, buddy. So again, when I pick him up, I'm trying my best to support him so that his back is not being compromised. Oh my god. Dachshunds are really freaking strong too. Like, they can pull a lot.
Hello. So,
Dale's back.
I just walked out the door. I heard a knock. I was here before and I heard a little knock. I wasn't sure what it was. And it was like a good 5 minutes later.
Are you serious?
And then I left. I walked out the door. And there was this giant German Shepherd standing in the doorway. And I'm like, what? I quickly ran back inside and shut the door on the client.
You bolted. You were like, oop, I'm out of here. And you slammed the door on her. I was like, you didn't just shut the door on her, did you? He did. The poor
I just
thing.
shut
It's
the door on the
first time
customer
coming
and
here.
walked away.
Wow, customer
I left her
service,
standing there.
A+++. Not.
The dog went for me, like, it kind of went for me. It started moving
She
forward.
went like, hi. Hello.
What's going on here? The nails were scraping on the concrete and I'm like, I'm out of here.
You weak man.
But see, that's it though. I didn't even think
You
twice.
are
I just
hilarious.
shut the door in the lady's
You're
face
hilarious.
and then ran away.
You did. I was like, no, I didn't think you actually did, but you actually did.
I did.
He actually did, you guys. Come here. Come on, that's enough now.
And then you had
Sorry
to
for all the
explain that that's my
excitement.
husband.
Yeah, I was like, that's my husband. He's scared of big dogs. We have a German Shepherd.
Hello. How are you?
I'm not going to be here when you're getting groomed.
She's fine. Oh, ma'am.
Ah. So, James, I agree with you about bullies.
I don't.
That is not a child. The bully at school is not a child. They're 14 years old and they're very definitely well aware
Stop
of what
farting,
they're
party
saying.
pants.
And, oh my god, that's a stinky
It's getting
fart.
stinkier as we go. I'm going to take you for a poop as soon as we're done here, okay?
In my opinion, bullying changes kids' personalities.
Yeah, it does. It's been really, really horrific for Amber.
It's unnecessary.
It is
Especially
very
with a school that
unnecessary.
promotes the fact that they are anti-bullying and
Yes.
It's just amazing
In
how
saying
much
that-
goes on that they don't even know about.
In saying that, if the children don't report the bullying and the teachers are not aware of it, which frequently they're just
You
not.
have to report it before.
Every time that we have personally reported bullying, action has been taken. And it has been some time. We're going back to the beginning of the year, was the last time this particular child had an incident with our child. So while we were at the event last night, I did mention the bullying like privately after the thing.
Yeah.
I caught up with the wellbeing teacher and just discussed that.
It's pretty good.
She was very good about it, and she said that she was not aware about it. She didn't know what Discord is, which is really surprising to me as a wellbeing teacher to teenage
That's
children.
crazy. Discord's been around forever.
It has. Even I have a Discord account. Not that I use it anymore these days, but I used to. But yes, so the teachers are now aware of it. They're going to send a message out to all of the teachers that deal with both of the children, ours and the bullying child. I've asked...
It's a boy picking on a girl.
I've asked Amber to take the screenshot. So what happened is a child who is... How sweet is this, right? I always worry about her having friends and support within her, you know, peers, community and whatever.
Yeah.
So this kid is actually in year 9, not the bully kid, the kid that let our kid know.
Yeah.
And they just were checking in. They were like, oh, I just want to see if you're alright because I heard what happened.
Yeah.
And Amber's like, what happened?
What happened?
Yeah, and the kid's like, oh, such and such has been saying this and that about you, and it's getting around that he's saying that, and you know, that's really hurtful, and I just wanted to make sure you were okay. And this kid, who's the kid that told Amber, is a boy.
That bit then.
And he said, if you have anybody say anything to you or about you like that again, you tell me. And then he used a threat of physical violence against the other kid. But anyways, he said, you tell me because that's not happening. I'm not going to allow it.
No.
And I will look after you. And that made me so emotional. Like, I'm going to cry now because she's been without friends for a long, long time. Which is, you know, just not being able to find their place in the world and all that sort of stuff. Oh, I've got tears in my eyes. But anyways, to know that there is, I mean, I don't obviously condone threats of violence with children.
It's
No, I'm
mostly
not like that.
It's mostly been due to body shaming and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah. But just to know that there is another kid there that is looking out for her and being supportive and somebody that cares, you know, just another person that cares is so important to kids. They need that self-esteem, and they need somebody to say you're alright and I care about you, and she's got that.
I can't go to school because it would make things worse. I would love to be a fly on the wall.
Yes. Yeah.
But not this, no, actually I'd love to be Ant-Man because then you can flip this little bully upside down.
Anyway.
Have you seen Ant-Man?
Love
He goes
Ant-Man.
really small and then he can flip things. Flip people around.
Yes, so, anyways, Amber's going to take the screenshots of the Discord chat to show what has been said. And the school, even though it's out of school hours, and schools used to say, well, if it happens out of school, it's not our problem. The school
I thought
actually,
she was going to say that.
yeah, but they did confirm was it out of school hours, because then at least you know that it didn't happen while the teachers were like actually there and in charge and responsible for the child. That's why they asked that.
Yeah.
But they will still take the screenshots. They will show the other parents of that child what's being discussed and what the issue is. And then the offending child, although in this case the offending child hasn't directly written anything to Amber, so it's not quite anything they can do about it, but they can discuss it with that child and say, you know, you need to pull your head in, man, cut it out. It's not cool. Which they will do.
I mean, I'd like to say hello to the fella, but I can't do that, not legally.
No, but I, you know, like somebody said, I didn't actually read the comment, you read it out to me. You don't know what's going on in this other kid's life, and to be such a vile little cretin.
I don't care about that.
No. Let me finish my sentence though. To be such a vile little cretin of a
He's probably
human.
having such a traumatic life and he's taking it out on other people. I still
Well,
don't think that's acceptable.
But what happens when we report...
There's no excuse for bullying.
Sir, I don't cut you off when you speak. That's rude.
Go on.
When we report the bullying, it opens up pathways for the teachers and people to be in touch with the families and try and work out why they're behaving the way they are.
Suspend a little brat from school.
Yeah, give them consequences, of course.
Suspend it, like expel him from the school.
But hopefully it opens pathways to work out what's going on with that kid and get them the help that they need.
Just send him to prison early because that's what's
Stop
going on.
it. Stop. Enough. You're not being anything. You're being a pain in my butt.
I'm not family friendly right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Ready? We're doing this. We're going calm.
It's really hard because the other kid needs to be dealt with appropriately, and appropriately means finding out what the dang problem is.
I know what James was just thinking.
Yes, I know. We all have those thoughts, all right? We all do. But I'm right. Did you just cut me off? What did you do? You pushed a button.
Camera.
Anyways, I'm sure somebody agrees with me.
I'm supposed to be leaving now.
Well, watch out for the big scary
Yeah,
dog.
watch out for big. I'm going out this door. This door's a little bit. I know there's no big dogs out here.
Love you.
Love you, bye.
Gosh. Sorry guys, we are like on fire with the passionate discussions today, Dale and I. On fire. Yeah, the parents of the kid who stood up for her, like, I would love to say to them, you've raised a good kid, man. And I don't go around saying my kids are perfect. My kids are the buttholes of buttholes. They could be the rulers of the universe of buttholes, all right? But they do have the right to feel safe and secure at school and to enjoy their education without being... Your dad, okay, so her dad cut some hair off her around her eyes because she couldn't see. He's cut her eyelash off on this side and not that side. We have been growing your eyelashes for a lifetime, girl. And now they're gone, your beautiful little lashy-loos. So anyways, in any case, I have discussed it with the school. I found out that they have an online reporting system for bullying and harassment, because frequently the problem I have is that the kids will discuss something with me after hours, and then I work a lot. I use this as an excuse for everything. I'm sorry. I just work a lot during the day, and it's very difficult for me to get in touch with the school during business hours, or the school's business hours. When I need to, I absolutely do that, and I've done it several times, but my first step is to get the kids to report at school what's going on so that the school can be made aware of it. And I do encourage them to self-advocate. I will advocate for my kids, like I will advocate for my kids. But I like to teach them some responsibility for themselves and to self-advocate. Because if we're not teaching our kids to do that for themselves, they're not going to be able to do that as adults. And that's where you get adults that experience bullying and harassment in the workplace, and they don't have the coping skills to handle that situation appropriately. And you have people that struggle to hold down a job or be happy to go to work every day simply because they don't know how to deal with a situation that's getting out of hand. And workplace bullying, even with adults, is totally a thing. Yeah, for me, there's an underlying problem with this kid. If this kid's going around spending his whole life picking on, and if it was, say, Jordan, I'd be like, yeah, Jordan's probably instigating or being involved in continuing a disagreement with another kid. Whereas with Amber, she just keeps to herself. Like, she's not out there trying to be involved with anybody. She actually spends most of her lunch breaks in what is a program that's called Accelerate, and it is used as a form of detention almost for children that are behind in their classwork and are not completing assessments and handing them in, or kids that have been had undesirable behaviours during class time. they get sent over to Accelerate during their lunch breaks, where they can eat and drink food, of course, but they're also with teachers and youth workers who are trying to support them to stay on task and get their educational content dealt with and get it done. And you can nominate to go there if you want support with your classwork, or you've got assessments you want to do during your lunch breaks or whatever. You can nominate to go there. She goes there most days because there are teachers there, there are youth workers there, and there's a safe place. I just brushed all that hair out of your mouth, you little goobery goo. So, you know, she, like I said, she's not out there trying to be involved with these kids. She's just minding her own business. So it really doesn't make sense to me that they're choosing her as their target. But that's life, isn't it? I am fortunate to have raised a kid that they're using the kid is calling her a derogatory term that is frequently thrown around in high schools for girls. Girls, despite the fact that they're not active in the way that I'm sure you guys can assume I mean. The word is also used to describe a slovenly woman who has a messy room or house or something like that. That's the term that they're using, and I am very body positive, and I am very women can do what men do, okay? There's no difference between a man and a woman actively enjoying an active life, and you can't be using, in today's society, using that word as a derogatory term for a woman is a waste of your time, because we are loud and proud and we will celebrate if we enjoy doing certain things. And I actively encourage that was like the worst insult when I was in high school, and I was so offended by it. So when it comes to my own kids, I'm like, no. If somebody calls you that, be proud, because there is nothing wrong with living your life however you want to live your life. Whether you're a boy or a girl or not, you just say to them, okay, cool. Nice insult, buddy. Like, don't be offended by that. Which is not that anyway. But even if she was, like, why is that your business, kid? He did send some stuff, or I don't know if he sent stuff around on social media or just in the schoolyard amongst their peers, their same age kids in the class. Don't really know, but either way, it'll be dealt with the school now. I'll get some follow-up information in a week or two to see if any changes have been made, and they don't hide anything. They tell you, yep, this kid has had these consequences. This is the changes we've implemented, and we have this person and that person keeping an eye on the situation, so on and so forth. Like, it's not a secret. Yeah, Discord is similar to social media, but the message on the Discord was not from the bully, it was from the friend who was looking out for Amber and being very supportive of her. It's alright, Gloria, I'm not going to be long now. Kira's nearly done, and I'm still grooming even though I'm talking. I'm doing my best. I mean, I've raised this kid to have seriously thick skin, and it's just to not let nonsense. It's just nonsense. It's absolutely nonsense to be using that term as a derogatory term in today's society. Like, nobody cares. It's not the 1960s. A woman can be whatever she wants to be. I'm trying to keep it as, we're not a family-friendly channel in general, you guys, but because it depends on what your standards of family-friendly are. But I'm trying to keep it, you know, like PG, without saying it. But a girl, a boy, it doesn't matter. You can be whatever you want to be. And people need to get over it and stop using that derogatory term. It shouldn't exist anymore. And especially not amongst kids that are not even active anyway. Like 13-year-old kids, come on. Yeah, Lucky Llama, exactly. Amber's real quiet, man. When she talks, we can't even hear what she bloody says. We're constantly going, what? 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 She's not outspoken in any way. Not at all. Very, very quiet, very closed off. That's what I'm saying. I don't picture her being out there picking fights with kids. So, you know, this person has just chosen to take issue with her in one way or another and is relentlessly trying to create some drama that just isn't there on Amber's side. She's just like, yeah, I don't even spend any time with this kid, but he's going around spreading rumors about me. I do try to actively remind her that high school is literally a blip in your life, and even though it feels so totally overwhelming right now, by the time she's my age, she won't even remember half of it. To try and help with processing, not to minimize, it's not to minimize, but it's to help with processing everything that happens, to be able to think of these events as not being world ending, because as a teenager, that's how we feel when somebody says something like that about us. We're like, my whole life is over. And it's not. Your whole life is not over. It really sucks that you're having this experience. It really, really sucks that somebody's doing that to you. And we don't want that to happen, and it shouldn't be happening to you. And it is a big deal, and it makes you feel like crap, but you're okay. And in the big picture, this is not important. And we're going to deal with it. We're going to take steps to make it stop so it's not happening anymore. But you are okay, because I don't want her to be completely overwhelmed by some little jerk face's ridiculousness, because that's not fair. Look at you, you cute little muffin! With one eyelash and one not. See, Lucky Llama, the thing with Amber is, if somebody crossed the barrier, she would take them down. It would be mess around and find out for sure. But she does not go looking for any of that kind of stuff, so that's where it sucks. If she was out there being, you know, picking fights and stuff, whatever, but yeah, no bullying and no violence. I'm such a peace, like, I mean, I know I bicker with my husband, but I'm actually a really peaceful person. I resolve things very quickly or put an end to them. Like with Dale talking over the top of me. I wanted to yell at him, but I didn't. I said, that's very rude. And he was like, you're right, and I'll stop. So, not everything has to be horrific and horrible, and you don't have to be mean to people. I don't understand why we live in a world where everyone's like, I'm going to be so mean to this person. I hate it. I hate violence. Yes, Alex, thank you. Alex says, let's put hearts in the chat for everyone that's experienced bullying and violence in their life. 100%. I don't condone violence in my own home, and raising 4 children, which 2 of them are boys and very rowdy, but not to say that girls don't get very rowdy either. I do not allow or condone violence in my house. If my children get physical with each other, I throw them out of my house. They're out. We've had very few incidences of physical interactions with my children, and when that's happened, I put them in the backyard and say, you want to act like an animal? Well, you can be one out here, but you will not be one in my house. I do not allow it in my home. I don't allow it in my family. I don't allow it between my husband and myself, which has never been an issue anyway. And if I'm in a place where violence is taking place, I leave. I'm not going to be a part of that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's not on, and it's not necessary. What's going on with these nails, Missy? You've been jumping up a lot. Glory, it's okay, sweet pea. I'm nearly done. Nearly done. I know, I'm taking forever. Yeah, it sucks to be bullied. I grew up in a place where physical violence was not only actively happening, but it was condoned by parents. It was I left high school very early for lots of reasons, but physical violence was one of those things. I started in the high school in my local area where I grew up. Within the first 8 weeks, I was horrifically beaten by a large group of girls that were much older than me. Much older than me. I have a scar on my face and my eyebrow and my nose where my face was split open. My school uniform could not be saved from the amount of red that was on it, and I never went back to school. I never went back to that school. I was terrified. I was absolutely terrified to go back to that school. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, that was my first incidence of bullying too. I went from being a little primary school kid, just enjoying life, to that. The reason why that fight for me took place was because somebody accused me of being that word, the S word, being a S word. Somebody accused me of being that, looking at their boyfriend, and how dare I? And then 7 year 11 and 12 students, I was knocked unconscious and found where I was when they were done with me. So, you know, so completely and totally unnecessary. I lived with anxiety from that, not just that, but that is probably the beginning of my very vicious downward spiral that happened from that moment on for me. Along with a lot of other things, but as far as bullying at school goes and physical violence at school, I'm very much not okay with that. And I could not imagine if my kids went through anything like that. I just could not imagine it. Ironically, I was suspended from school as well for fighting. Even though the way I recall it, I think I was, I can remember losing consciousness after being hit in the head maybe 3 times, and then I was on the ground and I got stomped on my head. That's what happened. And from there I don't remember anything. I remember seeing red falling from me and then, yeah, being unconscious. Hi Angela, thank you for the hug. But kids should not experience that kind of trauma at, what was I, 12 years old? A 12-year-old should never experience that kind of trauma. It's absolutely not acceptable. I can tell you I was scared to leave my home for the rest of the time that I lived there. In the area that I lived in. I didn't want to go to the grocery store, I didn't want to go to the library, I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to catch a bus. So I definitely do not condone any of that for kids. And bullying, it can be more than just words, and it can be very, very, very vicious and brutal. And in the situation that I was in, there would have been absolutely nothing I could have done to protect myself in any way, whether I was a fighter or not. Have I got all your feet? I think I did. But I'm 35 years old and I still have, let me have a look. can't really take a photo. Oh, because it's got a stupid filter thing on there. Let me do that. I will show you guys a photo. So, is it this camera that we're on? It's not this camera. It's this one. 35 years later, I still have that scar on my eyebrow, and these ones fortunately are not as severe, but there's across the bridge of my nose is also 2 scars as well, which just look like wrinkles, but they're not. And that was my introduction to high school, and as a result of that, I did not finish high school. My life spiraled uncontrollably from that moment on, in many awful ways, and I became a person that I was never meant to be. Sorry guys, I pushed a button. Sweet baby, let me just get that little hair off there. I do always tell my children, and so I stopped yesterday and I was gone for a while. That's why with Amber we were having that conversation, and I say to you guys, like, I just work non-stop, right? But the second one of my, sorry, quick blow dry. The second one of my babies needs me, I will be there. I will absolutely be there for them. No questions asked, no matter what I'm doing. I'm gonna stop that and I will be there. But I wish kids knew the effects and the impacts that their actions have. The YouTube reporter from the other night, we've not heard a single thing. Nothing from YouTube, nothing from the so-called reporter. There's not really, I mean, if our chats were wildly out of control, they would be able to give us some feedback, I'm sure, but generally speaking, our chats aren't too risque, in my opinion. Now, I'm going to put her collar on, which has her contact information on, and we'll be back with Glory. I won't be a minute, guys. Oh, Mr. Sparkles can start a new stream now as well. I'll send him a quick message. So hang in there and we'll be back very soon. Yeah. Stop pulling, mate. We have a standard long-haired dash hound, Alice, and the kids can't walk her because she's too strong. She just drags them. If she wants to go for something, she'll get it. Yeah, calm down. Calm down. So what we're going to... Keep your tongue in your own mouth. Yes, you're on a leash. You can't pull. What we're going to do is towel dry as much dog as we can catch. Oh my god. Stop it. Oh, you got your foot stuck in that one. Oh, in the face. Oh my word. If nothing else, you'll get some entertainment out of me struggling to hold this dog still. Oh. Stop. No, get down. Get down. I will give you a cuddle. Alright, there we go. I will give you lots of cuddles when you're clean and dried. Oh, in the ear. You're a lover boy. Yes. Calm down. Oh, I'm running out of energy. Oh. Okay. Calm down, calm down. Oh, my, he is fast. How fast is this dog? Oh, he's got slappy ears. Your ear slapped me. He's fast. Oh. Stop.
This is not going as I thought it would. You've got beans. You've got beans. Calm down. Oh, I'm gonna get whiplash from flicking my head back. Oh. All right, you crazy weenie. Stop. So, before I turn on the blow dryer, I need to secure this puppy because I can't have him walking off the ends of the table because he'll get hurt. Stop.
Want to see the doggy? I'm pretty sure there's nothing there.
Yeah.
What's going on?
No show. No show.
So you have a client who hasn't turned up, hasn't answered their messages.
Yep.
Did they confirm their appointment yesterday?
Yep. Well, 2 days ago.
Do you have a system which automatically texts them
Yep.
and says, are you coming to this appointment? And they tick approve and they say yes.
Yeah.
You're not very happy, are you?
Sure. It's frustrating because, well, I lose all the money for that time and I can't book somebody on the spot because they have to drive to get here and all that other fun stuff. So I just sit around for 2 hours. Not really. I've been doing lots of things, but it's not a really affordable thing to have happen. So yes.
So if you were to do that to your hairdresser,
Oh man, they would just be so upset. You don't do that. If you do it to the doctor or the dentist, they still charge you. They charge you for your time. Yeah, they take your credit card and they charge you.
the hairdresser blacklists you.
Yeah. This person's done it 3 times in a row, so where I've spoken to them and had a conversation and they're like, oh, this happened or that happened, and like...
What's that saying? Fool me once, I'm an idiot. Fool me twice, I'm even more of an idiot. Fool me 3 times,
I'm an angry idiot.
I'm an absolute moron.
Yeah. No, I always give people the benefit of the doubt and try to support people who have a hard time. Like, I have a hard time. I have a hard time organising myself and whatever, but these people just don't care.
Fool me thrice and all things nice.
Okay.
I don't know. But you're doing some washing. And
I am washing. I just cancelled all of the rest of their appointments, so...
So they're blacklisted.
Yeah.
Boom, done.
Yeah.
But
I don't mind if people cancel their appointments. Like, just tell me, hey, yeah, no, I'm not coming. That's fine.
So that's like, how many clients have you ever had to blacklist?
I've got a handful now.
Got a handful.
Yeah. Yep. That's life.
People that just don't turn up to their appointments.
Yep. Oh well.
You got another dog you can wash, Alice.
Yes, I do. I'm going to wash her on Wednesday.
Wednesday.